Good morning guys, and welcome to my first vlog since moving to Doha Qatar, which is very exciting. We have been here for like just over a month now, and I've been wanting to pick up the camera, but adjusting to a brand new country with two kids has actually been a lot. And before we get into it, let me just say that this is like obviously new lighting, new angles, new place, new sound quality, so just bear with me as we try and like navigate this new way of vlogging in a brand new area. I'm just getting ready because we have a little bit of an exciting day today. Actually, if you don't know who I am, maybe we should start there. I have two children. I have a 4-year-old boy and a 1.5-year-old girl, and we as a family just moved from New Zealand to Doha Qatar just over a month ago. We sold our house in New Zealand, we completely sold all our stuff, packed all of our stuff into like 4 suitcases and just committed to this move on the other side of the world. And it's actually my birthday month, so my birthday's in a couple of days, so we decided to kind of like spoil ourselves and go visit Banana Island, which is like a 30-minute boat ride from Doha, which is where we're going today, which is very exciting, and that is why I have picked up the vlog. Ignore the fact that the hair looks like it hasn't been washed for about 2 weeks. Like, it literally hasn't. I'm in this really weird phase where, because we are swimming every day, we have a pool in our accommodation. I know, so grateful. And we're going swimming every day, and then we're going to be swimming today. And I don't ever want to wash my hair because there's no point. I'm just going to slick it back. Attends, c'est pour toi et pour Camille. Okay, so our boat to go to Banana Island leaves at 9 a.m. And I thought we were going to catch the train to go to Banana Island because we don't have a car here in Doha, so we catch the train to go everywhere, which is totally fine. The metro system here, if you guys are watching this from New Zealand. Are you saying everything I'm saying? Why are you saying everything I'm saying? Okay, as I was saying, the metro system, if you guys are watching this from New Zealand, it's amazing. Like, the train comes every 2 minutes and it just gets us to wherever we want. And the price is like, it's equivalent to like $1 New Zealand, and the max you can pay to go on the train all day is $3. New Zealand, what are you doing? Like, why is that not a thing? This is amazing. I love the metro here, and we live right by it. So it obviously doesn't get you everywhere, but it does get you to a lot of places. So anyway, the boat could take us to Banana Island leaves at 9 a.m. I thought we were getting the train. I'm running around trying to get the kids ready, trying to get myself ready. And then I said to Jamie, like, you know what train we're getting and where we go and how to get there. And he's like, we're taking the taxi. And I was like, what do you mean we're taking the taxi? He's like, I told you this yesterday. I was like, no, you didn't. You've seen me running around trying to get the things ready. And now you're telling me we're taking the taxi. So we've actually got a while. I'm just going to get my stuff ready now in peace and quiet. Yesterday, funny story, not funny story actually, I don't know why I said that, story time. As I was getting the kids' bags ready, I took Jamie's work bag to kind of take everything out of it and put our stuff in, because that's the only backpack we have in Doha. And I saw my birthday present, so I got to have it early, which is cool. To be fair, I knew he was going to get me a Kindle because that's what I asked for. And let me share what book I am reading, because if you guys have recommendations for a book, please let me know, because this is going to be my reading era. Okay, I am reading The Friend Zone by, oh, why can't I see the author? Something Gymnase. I'm gonna write here because it doesn't show. Mama. Very exciting. I have a Kindle. I'm gonna be reading recommendations. Please give them to me, guys. Anyway, we are going in like 40 minutes. Should we go to Banana Island? Should we go to Banana Island? We didn't even know, we just got to Banana Island. We didn't realize that there was like a water park that is also included in the ticket. and it is perfect for the kids to go swimming. It's got like little water slides and little like splash pads. It's got little sunbeds, so Camille can take her nap here. We bought the pram so that she could actually nap in the pram. You can nap here, Camille. You can nap on this bed. Also, it said it was going to be like cloudy today. It's like barely a cloud in the sky. It is so hot. Look at this. And it keeps going. So over there it's like the bigger slides for like bigger kids. But this is perfect for my two little kids. Little bed right here. There's like no one around us, which is really nice. Yes.
Is it the voices in your head keeping you in bed? Run me off the road again. You're leaving me for dead.
Guys, when we arrived here, I said that the kids would probably only play in that little pool there with like the tiny slide. I was so wrong. We just spent like an hour and a half. What do you reckon? Like 2 hours where the big slides are, and every time we go down the slide, Charlie's like, again, and Kobe's like, again. Did you love it? That was like core memories. I honestly was like to Jamie, we have to come back but with a GoPro because I want to film like the kids' reactions. It was so, yeah, just like core memories have just been made today, I think. Anyway, we're gonna go have lunch. One of the cool things about getting a day pass for Banana Island is that your ticket, it gives you $200 per adult to use at a restaurant. So the tickets were 400 per adult, 400 reals. Is that right? And then you get 200 reals per adult to use at a restaurant. So we have $400 to go eat at a restaurant, which seems like a lot, but I think the food is like on the higher end. So we're gonna go see, there's like a burger and fry place just there. So we're probably gonna go to that one.
But it's no easier to be alone. I want you here. I needed you to know we don't know the way that we planned it, but who the hell cares? Why does it matter the way we appear? Not to all of the fears that they share. It'll become clear that the world uncertainty I'd rather.
High five. So I just got completely destroyed in bowling. Charlie won with 106 points. Charlie, was that fun? So I didn't mention, but with the day pass you get $70 per adult to choose on like activity. So that could be like paddleboarding or kayaking or like a spa. What else? There's the cinema, and we chose bowling. We had to pay $10 total to play that game for the three of us because we had $70 for me, $70 for Jamie, and it was $50 per person for bowling. So we had to pay $10 extra because there was three of us. We are now going to go find, oh, the audio is going to be really bad because I think there's like aircon right here. We're going to try and find, there's like a kids room, I think. Camille actually napped. The sun's really bright. Bear with me, guys. Camille napped that whole time, which is pretty good. That was the plan and it worked. And yeah, now we're gonna go find a kids room and then we'll probably just go back and swim. But that was so cool. I've always wanted to go bowling with Charlie but just never have because A, it's kind of like pricey, and B, it's really hard with Camille. So that was cool. I'm glad we did that. Bonjour, Charlie.
Is this on?
Can't do that again. Okay, so on our way over, I was like to Jamie, where the heck are all the adults? Because our boat was full of adults and there was like no kids. I found where they were. They were all at that pool, and it looked like a very relaxing area. There was like shisha, there was food, there was a jacuzzi. So I found where they are. They're all in a bliss area, having a great time, somewhere where I'd want to be if I was kidless. But we decided to go back to the pool with the slide because that was just like too quiet and like way too zen, and I did not want to ruin their peace. So we're gonna go back with the kids. It is so hot. I reckon, what do you think? 37 degrees? 36?
Yeah, 36,
37 degrees. We are back inside our very first like bed. We managed to get this one again. There wasn't anyone in, which is great. I recommend, if you are coming to Banana Island with kids, this is the best place to be, the like water park. I don't even recommend going to the beach because the sand is just like rocky, like very rocky, and Jamie actually cut his foot with the rocks, so like I don't think that's a great place for kids, but the water park is awesome. There is also mini golf, the kids club like I just showed. I'd love to like come back one day and stay the night. I think this is worth the money, especially in the fact that you get to have some money to spend on food. So for lunch we spent 210 reals. So we used our $200 voucher and then spent $10. So we still have a $200 voucher. Our plan is to use it for like dinner before we go home on the boat. We did plan to take the boat back at 5, and I don't know if we're allowed to take the one after at 6, just because like right now I'm stuffed. I don't think the kids are going to be hungry until like at least 5, which is when the boat's coming. So I don't know if we can take takeaway. I don't know. We'll have a look. If we can take takeaway, we'll take takeaway and then take the boat back at 5. Otherwise, we'll see if we can push our boat back to 6. I think the last boat is like 8. So if you're coming on a day pass, the first boat out is 9 a.m. and I think you can come back at 8 p.m. So you can like literally spend the whole day here with a day pass. Back on the boat, and our day in Banana Island is coming to an end. If I have to give you guys any tips if you're wanting to come to Banana Island, I would say just to like plan it out, because with the heat and the activities, everything that's available, make sure that you plan it out because there is so much you can do and the day goes by really, really fast. Have a look at all the like places that you can eat and all the menus, and make sure you like kind of pick where you want to eat first. We managed to get to dinner with our 200 reals. So we did bowling, yes. So we got to lunch with 200 reals and then dinner with 200 reals, but that was only possible because our kids don't eat much. It wouldn't be possible if you had like big eaters. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my very first vlog here in Doha. Hopefully there'll be much more to come, and we'll see you all in our next one. Say bye!
Bye.